Okay, hello everyone, I'm Mika the Shadowbeast and welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing a day full video for your boyfriend. I can't post this yet, but I will as soon as we're allowed to. This is day full of the video I posted, so let's get going. My head hurts. Ow. A plush surface cradles me. A bed? My heavy eyes fight to focus on my surroundings. Welcome back to the world of the living, darling. ... My blood freezes in my veins. It's him! Did you have a good rest, darling? I stare at Rose with horrified eyes, too terrified to respond. You look pale. Are you okay? He reaches out to touch me. I shiver from his touch as my mind replays what I last remember. He's going to hurt me again. I close my eyes as his hands gently stroke my cheeks. Don't be afraid. I won't hurt you. Liar! I try to pull away, but my hands are fastened to the headboard. Tears begin to well in the corners of my eyes. He seems saddened by my reaction. Shh, relax. He starts to pet me again, giving me long, slow strokes with his hands. After a few minutes, my heart rate slows and my panic subsides a bit. It's clear that I'm not in danger, at least for now. He rolls his hand down my body, and this time he pauses over my hip. His expression changes from that of loving concern to something more primal, and his eyes wander longingly over my helpless body. His cheeks flush as his pupils thin into predatory slits, a gentle smoke glowing from the corners of his mouth. I can only guess what he's imagining doing to me while I lie bound to the bed. Apologies, darling, just going over some memories. Memories? My mind races over the past few days to try and figure out what he means. And I recall the open bedroom window and the previous disturbances. The pieces of the puzzle begin to form a clear picture, and a cold chill runs across my flesh. This isn't the first time he's seen me helpless on the bed. But now I'm here, awake, and at the mercy of his sordid delusions. You're so irresistible, darling. He lowers his hand to my thighs and starts to stroke them intimately, his palms running farther to the insides with each slow circle. Unhindered exploring my inner thighs, he chances to reach around to my ass. I shift around as he leans over me. Trembling, he stares down at me, studying me nervously, like he doesn't know how to unwrap his present before laughing to himself awkwardly. Wow. I always wondered what it would be like when I finally have you where I wanted you, but shit. My head is spinning and my body grows warmer with each heavy breath. Was this seriously happening right now? I won't deny, it feels good. Shit. Please stop. I shut my eyes tight. Stop, please. I can't stand his touch. I want him to leave me alone. He quickly withdrew himself from me. Of course, darling. He quickly unties me apologetically and leans upward on the bed. I understand if you're not ready. Forgive me if I made you at all uncomfortable. I avoid his eyes, not wanting to respond. My heart is still pounding in my chest as my anxiety causes me to turn away from him. I'm going to attend to some other things, darling. I'll let you get used to your new home. Take all the time you need to make yourself comfortable. I'll be in my room if you need anything. I stay quiet. After a few moments, Rose and took his leave, shutting the door behind him. New home. God, what next? I look around, seems to be a freshly decorated room. I guess I'll have a little poke around. My books, I guess they have a new location to collect dust now. Hey, one of those all-in-one PCs. I've been wanting to get one for a while. No internet though. Still need to reply to Marina's email too. Think I'll ask him about that later. Clothes. Ugh, moving in my dirty clothes. How creepy can this guy get? Candles. Perfect for not slamming into walls when the power goes out. Soundproof panels? Really? I'll take these down later. It's a two-way mirror. I'm sure of it. Hey, he's got me one of these. Would be funny if I placed it in front of the door. Hey, couldn't pick that one up before. Are these his clothes? I don't recognize them. These are in poor taste, yep. Ugh, moving my dirty clothes. Okay, so I think that's all in the bedroom. Bathroom. Got some pills. Hold on, what's that say? One at night, I guess. Hey now, looks like he went out of his way to get all my favorite products. He better not use any. How many new things did he get? Just buy a new house for hell's sake. Okay, that's his room. Of course, it's a small table just for the two of us. Ugh. Looks like Rose had some cooking issues. No wonder he's so skinny. Looks like most of my favorite snacks are here. Good. Got it! Call if needed. Phone number. Still home. Guess he made himself a cup earlier. What the? Most of these are empty. All I'm finding is stale cereal and a few cans of cat food, but he doesn't have a cat. Okay, yep. Looks like various books on cooking, candles, and a map. Locked. Nope. So I click on the aprons. Guess not. Yep, he locked it. Oh, fuck. He doesn't even have hair. Why would he need an umbrella? Keep your clothes clean. I checked the pockets one by one. Nope, nothing. Not even loose change. A snake? He has a pet snake? I was expecting a dead raccoon or a feral dog. An oil lamp? Is this the 1600s? Oh shit, that's not what I meant to do. Hold on, can I... If there's a body in there, I'm gonna be pissed. I suppose I could watch some TV if it's working, that is. Okay. What's with this creep and roses? So, usually when I am here, it's daytime. Yeah. Anything? Back to my... Oh, that's his room. I opened the door to see Rose at his desk, intently at work on the computer. Looks like a nice mini studio for content creation. He turns around and gives a smile. Nice to see you, Mika. How was the home tour? I stepped around uncomfortably at his question. Okay, I guess? He eyes me with suspicion, moving closer to me. You wouldn't be hiding something from me now, darling. Without warning, he starts to search me. Hey! Rose's hands went up and down my body. After a few seconds, he discovers the pills I had taken, pausing in a moment before giving me a worried look. Are you okay, Mika? I can get you some proper medicine if you're feeling unwell. I shake my head, though to be honest, I am starting to worry about the damage he may have done when knocking me out twice. He pats the top of my head lovingly and places the pills in his drawer. I didn't know he was going to search me. Any more secrets? He asks again and feels around my torso. He finally comes across the phone number that I took from the fridge. He looks puzzled. You know Dr. Greta? Who? Never mind. He crumbles the paper and tosses it. There's two eyes in it. It into the desk drawer. He seems satisfied that he found everything I had on me, removing his hands from me and turning to lock the drawer with my contraband inside. He slips the drawer key back into his pocket before collapsing into his chair and giving me a big grin. Hang out with me. I'm finishing up a meeting with my editor. ... I keep quiet, observing my surroundings. Whoa, a glitch. It's glitched. I wonder what he has on there. It glitched. I'd love to talk, darling, but I need to get these edits done and submitted. Go ahead and explore. We'll catch up soon. It's so small. Do you even fit in it? No, actually, it's all I could afford after refurbishing the house. So let's get out of here. Whoa! Okay, I guess it's stuck like that. Fuck. Still wait to... Back's figuring it out. Still have the hanger. Okay, I think it's got. The door clicks and Rose is standing in the doorway, shoving his phone in his pocket. So, how do you like our home? I'm not really sure what to think. When I say it's true, it's all too much though, and it's unfair of him to think that I can make up my mind before the day is over. It's where you'll live from now on. I know it's bigger than your apartment, but I'll take care of everything. Don't worry. I'll take care of the finances so you'll no longer have to concern yourself with bills and work. He's really serious about keeping me here. I weigh my potential responses with some thought. Please let me go. Rose pauses for a bit. I know change is scary, darling, but it's how we move on to the next chapter of our story. Please understand that. It'll work out, I promise. He turns to leave me alone in the room. My sinking feeling settles into my stomach at my failure to convince him. I'm afraid and alone with this psycho. How can I ever leave? Okay, I guess nothing near him. Locked. Back to the door. No, let me. Okay, so the UI is just ever so slightly glitched. Yep, he locked it. There's gotta be something I can click on. Just cutlery, nothing exciting, no knives or anything, I guess. Well, even a butter knife is dangerous if you do it right. There's gotta be something. Back to his room, maybe? Watching one of his review videos. From the looks of it, I walk in and hover over his shoulder. In the video, he's going on and about a knife set he received. He's a natural in front of the camera, talking to his invisible audience about the product and why they should purchase a set for themselves. I get closer to the video, standing next to his chair. You wanna watch with me? He pats his lap and invites me to sit. No thanks. I don't really feel like sitting with him at the moment. Product reviews aren't really my video of choice. No problem, darling. Just, you know where to find me if you change your mind. He gives me a wink before returning to his work. I leave it to him, softly closing the door behind me. He at least has power going into this thing. Channel 3 news update. And all the cans were thankfully tarred and feathered by the staff. In other news, it's Dawn that died this time. The recent killing of Donovan Williams is still under investigation. Police are searching for Mika, who was his tenant and disappeared. They are being treated as a person of interest in this case. If you have any information on Mika's whereabouts or the murder, please contact the police tip line at and shut the TV off. Oh my god, this situation is worse than I thought. Poor Dawn. I hope they don't consider me a suspect. I don't even know if anyone can find me out here. Rose is too clever. There's gotta be something else I can click on. Check the snake again. The odd-looking reptile flicks his tongue at me as I tap the glass gently with my finger. I usually feed the snake. Oh, I can't be mean to animals. Okay, we're gonna go look in the freezer now. Walk into the kitchen and dig around in the freezer. Soon enough, there were some frozen baby rats vacuum sealed inside. Ew, gross. Why couldn't snakes eat lettuce or something? Set of cold tongs sitting next to the freezer bag. I grab a fully nugget. Seems to be warmed up enough. Thawed rat. Feeding the snake. Stands next to me. Interesting name for a snake, all things considered. The irony, he smokes at me, hovers over the tank, and is surprised to see rat eating. You fed her? Well, she looked hungry. It's very kind of you. You made the right choice. Soft pet. Blah, blah, blah. Well, I think we're off to a good start. Flicks the tongue. I'll let you two get acquainted more. Excuses himself and leaves us alone. Seems pretty content. Yep, it's still locked. I can't even get my items out. Yep. Back to my room, I guess. There's gotta be something. There's gotta be something I'm missing. Back to Rose, I guess. Love to talk. I've done exploring. You need to get your ass out here. Making a meal for myself. Didn't really think of Rose as I prep the meal. After heating up the stove and grabbing bang from the cupboard, Smell seems to have coaxed Rose out of his room, and he joins me in the kitchen. Something smells wonderful. I ignore Rose, too focused on my food. Did you make some for me? I chew and swallow before answering. No, you can make something yourself. It was a bit of a cruel suggestion. The man obviously doesn't know his way around the kitchen. He'd managed to find a way to burn water. It's fine, I can make something later. Hopefully we can have a nice sit-down meal later. I nod, continuing to eat. I'll definitely need to do all the cooking around here. Rose leaves me to my meal. God, I wonder what time it is. The fact that I can't even see outside is completely messing up, my sense of how much time has passed. This place is getting awfully stuffy too. I'd kill to go outside. Rose appeals, his expression quite pleased as he walked with a bit of a skip in his step. I'm so happy with how fast you've settled in. I really don't have much of a choice. Sulking in my room doesn't sound very appealing. Guess not. How about we do a little something together? What would you prefer? A nice warm bath, some dessert under the stars? Honestly, I'm really not in the mood for either. You're not? No. Why? You seem to be doing fairly well. I don't know. It's all still too much too soon. Oh. Is there anything I can do to make it better? I just want to have some time for myself. Can you give me that? Yes, darling. His expression is that of heartbreak, disappointment, maybe. Either way, it seems he's taking the blame for me still not being entirely warmed up to all of this. Entering into my room, I close the door behind me. I don't have the mental energy to get used to this place. I'm still in the kitchen. It's also draining me physically. Even my new room is just a mere imitation of that which brought me comfort in my apartment. To his credit, he's at least putting in the effort to help me feel at home. I tossed the rope from earlier off my bed as I settle in. I'm still greatly upset with everything. Like an ignorant child, he just doesn't understand why all of this is wrong. There might still be a way to get through to him. After all, he said he'd do anything for me. I get under the covers and close my eyes. It's not long before I'm in the world of my blank dreams, waiting for the next chapter. And that is the end of day 4, at least for now. I don't know if they're planning to update it again or not, but that is the end of that. So thank you all so very much for watching. And if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like and subscribe, and comment any suggestions or for routes you may want me to do. And I will see you all in the next video. So thank you, and good night!